Welcome everybody. Let me clear objective of this lecture. So first objective is to understand implementation of logical function. So here we are going to discuss how logical function can be implemented by using different logic gates. Second objective is to understand implementation of simplified logical function. Now let's see implementation of logical function. Already we have seen how we can represent logical function on truth table. Now we will see how we can implement logical function using logic gate. So here we will take one example. Suppose a person XYZ should carry an umbrella if his or her age is above 40 years and it is raining. So here one condition is given. So if that condition is satisfied, then it is expected that person XYZ should carry the umbrella. So what is that condition? If his or her age is above 40 years and it is raining. Or see, one more condition is given. A person XYZ should carry umbrella if his or her age is above 40 years and it is raining and XYZ is woman. So here we have given this problem statement and it is asked to design digital circuit to determine whether person should carry umbrella or not. Now we want to design digital circuit for this particular problem. So here, what will be the first step? First of all, you have to identify the expression, logical expression. So we have seen what is meant by logical expression. The expression which can have a value either true or false. Now see, consider this statement. His or her age is above 40 years. So this is logical expression. So here there are two possibilities. Either age of the person will be greater than 40 or less than equal to 40. So this is my first logical expression. So let's assign this logical expression to one literal A. So A means age is above 40 years. Okay. Then which is other logical expression? It is raining. This is also logical expression. Here two possibilities are there. It may be raining or it may not be raining. So this is our second logical expression. Expression B. It is raining. Then third logical expression will be a XYZ. Person XYZ is a woman. Okay, so that is our third logical expression. So here again, two possibilities we can have. XYZ will be a woman or XYZ may not be a woman. So here we have identified this expression. After that, what is the next step? We have to form Boolean function. We have to form Boolean function of logical function. So that logical function will be like this. F1 is equal to ABC plus AB. So how I have written this particular logical function? So I have written this logical function from this problem statement. See, this was the first condition. So when person is expected to carry the umbrella if his age is above 40 years. Okay, so age is above 40 years means which expression? A. Okay, A and it is raining. It is raining. So which is that expression? B. So A and B. So see here I have taken that term A and B. Then this was the second condition. A person should carry umbrella if his age is above 40 years. Okay, age is above 40 years. That is A. And it is raining. Yes, it is raining means B. A and B. And XYZ is a woman. XYZ is a woman. That is literal C. So that's why here we have AND operation between A, B, C. Okay. So we have these two conditions. So if any one of the condition is satisfied, if this one or this one, so that's why here we have taken OR operation. So OR operation between these two terms will determine whether person should carry umbrella or not. So here I can say that if this function F1 returns value 0, it indicates that person should not carry the umbrella. And if F1 returns value 1, then it indicates that person should carry an umbrella. So this is our logical function. Now let's try to implement this logical function with the help of gate. So which gates will be required? First of all, we have to determine those gates. So here we will require AND gate. How many AND gate? One AND gate will be required to generate term AB. Okay. Then second AND gate will be required to generate term ABC. Are you getting? So here we will require two AND gate, and here we will require one OR gate. So two AND gate and one OR gate will be required in order to implement this function F1. So circuit diagram for this function will be like this. So see, two AND gate and one OR gate. So first AND gate is generating term AB, second AND gate is generating term ABC. Okay, and then OR operation between ABC and AB, ABC and AB. So this will give me final output. So in this way, we can implement logical function by using logic gate. Now let's see implementation of simplified logical function. Already we have seen implementation of logical function. Now this is simplified logical function. So what is logical function? The function which involves logical variable. Now what is meant by simplified logical function? So that we will see. Let's take again same example which we discussed in previous slide. So the logical function was f1 is equal to abc plus ab. So in order to implement this logical function, how many gates you require? Yes, you require 2 AND gate and 1 OR gate. Now, can we simplify this logical function? Yes, we can simplify this logical function by using Boolean algebra. So the question is that why it is required to simplify this logical function? The answer is very simple. From this logical function, we are going to design digital circuit. So if this logical function is simplified, then the digital circuit which we are going to develop from this logical function will be a simplified, will be a simple. Okay, so if this logical function is simplified, then the circuit which we are going to design from this simplified logical function will have less number of components, that is less number of gates. Now, what you are expecting, the digital circuit which you are going to develop, whether it should contain a large number of components or small number of components. Yes, you are expecting that the digital circuit which you are going to develop should be a simple. It should have less number of components. Why? Because if that digital circuit has less number of components, then power requirement of that particular circuit will be less. Heat generated by that particular circuit will be less. Okay, you will require less number of wires. So complexity of that digital circuit will be less. So you want that the digital circuit which you are going to develop, it should be a simple. So in order to get simple digital circuit, what you have to do? You have to simplify this logical function. Now see, we have this logical function. We will try to simplify it. So see what I have done here. F1 is equal to AB. Okay, so AB is taken common. So in the bracket we will have 1 plus C. Right? Now, what Boolean algebra says? Boolean algebra says that 1 plus C is equal to 1. Means if we perform logical OR operation between some variable, in this case it is C. If we perform logical OR operation between C and 1, then the result will be always 1. So here what we have done, we have replaced this 1 or C with 1. Right? Now, next. Again, what Boolean algebra says? Boolean algebra says that 1 dot A. So dot means AND operation. So AND operation between A and 1 will always generate the result A. So here we are performing AND operation between 1 and AB. So what will be the result? So result will be AB. Okay. So this is final simplified logical function. So we have obtained this logical function from this one. So you can easily verify that these two logical expressions, which two logical expression? ABC plus AB and AB. So these two logical expressions are logically equivalent. We can design truth table, and from that truth table, we can easily prove that these two logical expressions, they are logically equivalent. So what is the difference between these two logical expressions? The difference is number of terms. So see, in order to implement this function, we required how many gates? Total 3 gates. But if we use this logical function, how many gates we will require? We will require only 1 gate. Okay. So our circuit, which we will develop from this logical expression will be like this. So there will be only 1 AND gate, and it will perform AND operation between A and B. So try to compare this digital circuit with the digital circuit that we obtained on previous slide. So which is simpler? Yes, obviously this is simpler because it is requiring only 1 gate. So this circuit will be simple as it is simple. So why it is simple? Because number of components are less. So number of wires required will be less. Cost of this circuit will be less. So there are multiple advantages of having simplified digital circuit. So that's why whenever any digital circuit is to be developed, you should try to obtain simplified logical function.